So, only one key left to find. I'm guessing it's in the middle area here. And I hear the wings of a homunculus, so I'll drink a resist shock potion. Oh, well that's not an homunculus. I can take care of these golems easily enough. Now those are homunculi. And I will use my short bow against them. Who is... Oh, a ghost. Now, oh no, that's another golem. I think it's a bit safer to fight them at range. I'm, able to resist the shock with, well, theoretically anyway. I guess the potion wore off. Although sometimes it does actually hurt even with the potion. I guess it's just a very strong shock spell. Ah! Ow! Well, that really hurt, actually. I did not enjoy that. And it's a dead end. In this chamber you see a lich and a diamond key gleaming from a darkened wall behind it. Okay, so I'm gonna want to resist everything. Oh no, lich is regenerating. Let's have some light. And if it's regenerating, does that mean that it can come back to life if I don't magic it to death? I know that's how it works for the trolls. And I think vampires. I'll use a bit of magic. I don't think I've got enough to finish it off. I don't know. I can't really tell how effective this is. It's hard to judge how healthy a lich is because liches are, by definition, exceedingly unhealthy. They're undead. God, so these things are nasty. I know, these are like... This is a wizard who has just decided to turn themselves into a undead monstrosity and... Oh, good, it's... Well, I was gonna say dead. It's even more dead than it was a moment ago. Seriously, why would you do that to yourself? I mean, to gain a sort of immortality, I guess, is the idea, but... No. Yuck. Alright, let's go. unlock that door. Right. Here goes. This is it. Got a couple of golems. Yes, I heard those things earlier. And I'm sure that there's some more guardians of some sort down there, but not much more. And then I'll find the last staff piece, I'll put the pieces together, use the magic to free the Emperor, and that's it. The quest will be over. I'll be done. I won't be able to use this quest to run away anymore, because that's what I'm doing. That's because I'm trying not to think about it, but I am thinking about it. Of course I am. I can't not think about it, and it sucks. I hate it, but I can't escape it. I'm gonna have to face the fact that Ria's gone, and I don't know how to do that. Because I've always done this. I mean, I love questing and adventuring and being a knight, but I've always used it to run away from things. Back, half a lifetime ago, when I was 14-ish, I fell in love with this girl, Bella Copperwing. Back in my hometown, she was amazing. She was a blacksmith's daughter. That's where I learned to repair weapons and armor, because I spent so much time in her father's workshop. And we were together for a little over a year. And long story short, it didn't work out between us. We split up. It sucked. I did not know how to handle being heartbroken. I still don't. And Sir Flavius was there, and he saw me training in the yard. I suppose venting my frustration against a training dummy, if I'm being honest. And I guess he was so impressed with my combat skills that he asked me to be his squire, and I accepted. Obviously I accepted, otherwise I wouldn't be here. That's how I became a knight. But the reason I accepted was so that I could distract myself with questing and adventures and fighting goblins and that sort of thing, and not have to think about my feelings. And that's what I'm doing here, too. Only this time, with Ria, I love her too much, and it hurts too much for me to be able to ignore it. I can't run away from this, and my excuse, my questing, adventuring that I'm trying to distract myself with is almost over anyway, and I don't know how to face this. As you enter this level, a wave of sulphurous air hits you. A roaring sound can be heard, as if some great conflagration lies ahead. The air around you shimmers with heat. Yeah, the the great conflagration is my heart, I don't know how to actually face any of these emotions, because, yeah, I've lost people before, yes, but never someone I've cared about so much. Not like this. And this is only like the third time I've even been in love. Well, maybe fourth. There was that Khajiit girl who I traveled with for a while back in County Skingrad on that one quest with all the ogres. But that lasted like a week, and she turned out to be a lesser Daedra in disguise anyway, so that was a whole thing. But I've never had to actually grieve the loss of someone I loved, and I don't know how, and I have absolute confidence in my ability to best whatever guardians are in here and complete my quest and save Tamriel. But I don't know if I'm strong enough to face this. Not that I have any choice. Well then. Courage, Florence. A blast of heat hits you as you stand at the portal to the great lake of fire. Around you, occasional fires erupt, then flicker out. In the center of the lake, you can just make out some sort of structure. And that'll be where it is. Ah, no, don't fall in the lava. That is bad. And I'm completing the quest that Rhea gave me. This is... I mean... She could have just walked away from all this. She gave her life for this quest, so... If I succeed here, which I will, then I guess, in a way, that means that... I mean, it doesn't mean it was worth it. It could never be worth it. It can never be okay that she died, but maybe I can pretend that it is. Maybe I can trick myself into thinking it's worth it enough that I don't think I can be okay, but maybe if this works, if this saves Tamriel, maybe I can live with it? Here goes. To escape, a riddle must ye answer. From the beginning of eternity to the end of time and space, to the beginning of every end and the end of every place, what am I? Oh, I don't know. Oh! No, wait, I do know. Oh, this is so easy and so stupid. And it's the letter E. Eternity begins with E. Time and space end with E. It's the fucking letter E, and the fact that as thou art worthy, go in peace and let thy fate be written in the Elder Scrolls. That was the last test. That stupid riddle. It would be a stupid, childish riddle, wouldn't it? I shouldn't be this angry, but everything I've gone through, all of this shit, and the final challenge is a stupid, childish riddle. But I've done it. I've done it. I've finished the quest. I've found the last piece of the staff. I just need to fit it together. That's it. You have found the last piece of the Staff of Chaos. As though a living thing, it flies to complete the staff. The hole burns brightly with cold fire, and you can feel the strength of this conduit, as though it were your own strength. Yes! I've done it. The staff is complete. So like, is something supposed to happen? Or